My name is DJ Mast. Kind of from all over, but I've been out here in California for about 10 years now. When I was incarcerated, towards the end of my term, I was looking for programs that I could be a part of to just fill up my time and get out of where I was at in my dorm. Music was always something that I was searching for while I was incarcerated, and something that I missed, something that I knew would help me in that goal and that effort to stay stabilized, pick me up when I was down, keep me consistent when I needed to be consistent. When I got linked up with Give a Beat, it was towards the end of my term. I was already kind of planning what my next steps would be. So Give a Beat put me on the path to reconnect with that passion I have for music, and it put me on a path to start thinking about how music could be a part of my life when I did parole. Personally, my experience with the prison electronic music program was that everybody who participated in the program benefited from it immensely. Everybody was just so excited to be there, so excited to have the opportunity to release their creative ideas, to release that creative spirit that has kind of been bottled up and suppressed, while they're incarcerated. So in the county, it was really hard to come by music. When I transferred from the county to the state system to prison, there was a little bit more access, and so I had the ability to listen to music a little bit more, but the ability to create music wasn't necessarily there. Give a Beat really filled that void that I'd been experiencing my entire term.
Fun fact, I'll be off parole here in about a week.
Yeah, so I had dabbled in music production, and so when I got into the Give a Beat class, it was a little bit of a refresher and kind of like dusting off, some of my skill sets that I'd had in the past. The DJing side of the Give a Beat program was what I really learned the most from, and working with Billy, working with Spinurita, really helped me draw a passion and build a passion for DJing and marry that to what I had already known as a producer. So when I got out, it was like feeling confident that I had that skill set based on what I learned and continue to learn as I paroled. I think that programs like Give a Beat are crucial. A lot of people behind bars get stuck in patterns where they get down on themselves, they lose what it is that made them human, they lose what it is that made them that unique, talented individual, because it's not being able to be utilized. And so there's just so many creative, talented people who are incarcerated. Any program that allows them to tap into that energy is a boost to the community once they're released, because at that point, they'll come out ready and having this drive to succeed with what they've learned while they were incarcerated.